Hello, Smith Center. Welcome to SCTV News. I'm Garrett Warner, and as always with me is Kyler Elliott.
Much has happened in the world of Smith Center High School since our last episode. From homecoming, school awards, an upcoming school play, to a great state volleyball tournament, our students have been busy with various activities.
Our own Tinley Rentschler gives us the report of homecoming week.
Hey SCTV, it's Tinley here. Let's recap Smith Center homecoming. Over the week of homecoming, students took part in dress-up days. The days included Western Day, Favorite Meme Day, Famous Joe's Day, Adam Sandler Day, and of course, Jersey Day. Thursday night, students met behind the school where they kicked off the homecoming bonfire, put together by the cheerleaders and Scarlets. At the bonfire, students enjoyed participating in karaoke, yard games, and a photo scavenger hunt. The winner of the scavenger hunt was the junior class. On Friday, the homecoming ceremony was held in the auditorium. While there, Kaylee Wagner and Coy Hairsnape were crowned homecoming king and queen. At the completion of the ceremony, students and staff rode floats through the homecoming parade where they drove past the nursing homes and the grade school. They met at the four-way stop for a pep rally where they filled the streets with school spirit. Everyone was anxiously waiting for kickoff that night. That night, Redmond took on Republic County Buffaloes. Redmond left with a victory, beating the Buffaloes 48-7. Saturday night, Student Council hosted the homecoming dance. Taking place in the Commons area, students were able to dance and have fun. Special thank you to Landmark Implements, who supplied the water for this event. Homecoming week was quite fun for the students of Smith Center High School. Back to you, Kyler and Garrett.
Thank you, Tinley. USD 237 was honored with a visit from the Kansas Commissioner of Education, Randy Watson. With his visit, the district was represented the highest distinction of the commissioner. I sat down with our high school principal, Mr. Kelsch, and got his thoughts on the award.
Alrighty, what are your thoughts on the award that we got?
Well, it was a good surprise for us all. None of us knew anything about it. We knew that Commissioner of Education was going to be coming and visiting us on a Highway 36 tour, but they wanted to make sure that we had all the students in the auditorium and all the staff and faculty in the auditorium. So it was a big surprise for us. We're really happy to receive the award because it shows that we're on the right track. Obviously, we're still going to, each day we still try to get better and better in the areas of preparing kids for college, helping them post-secondary get to the level they want to be. So we are happy for it, but we're not satisfied where we're at. We still got to keep improving.
Do you expect us to continue to get awards like this?
I think each year it's a little more difficult. I think the biggest thing is we have to strive for getting better each day in every aspect, from the adults to students. We always have to try to get better. So once you receive a pinnacle award like this, it is harder to get it, I think, for the second year, but it's definitely something to strive for.
How do you think this award impacts our school?
Well, I think it shows everyone that, hey, we're doing some good things. It's the atmosphere, the environment, the processes. A lot of times we go through each day wondering if we're making impacts in a positive way, and this is just an accolade that proves that we are on the right track.
In one word, how do you describe our school?
Family. That's what I like to see it as. I don't like to see it as a institution setting. I like to see it more as a household, and I think that provides comfort to a lot of kids. I think it provides a much better atmosphere when it's more of a family type setting.
In your opinion, what makes a successful school?
I think a successful school is one that helps, as adults, that we help kids grow in all aspects, not just getting A's and B's, but helping them grow as a whole person understanding that there are going to be mistakes made, but how we handle mistakes or how we handle adversity, and to be able to teach each student how to get through struggles.
What a great honor for our school district. The week of October 24th to 27th, Smith Center Schools celebrated Red Ribbon Week. This week is dedicated to anti-drug awareness. Students at both Smith Center Elementary and Smith Center Junior-Senior High School participated in dress-up days. Members of Valley Hope presented to the junior high and high school students. Members of FCCLA, FFA, Student Council, and NHS volunteered at the elementary school, presenting an anti-drug lesson and helping each grade with the door decorating competition. Counselor Mrs. Schmidt shares about us the week.
What is Red Ribbon Week to Smith Center?
Well, since I've been here to Smith Center, which has been like 18 years, I think, we have celebrated Red Ribbon Week. This is the week that is a national recognized week where people can be reminded what drugs, alcohol, and tobacco can do to lives. And so we try to help our students by making this week a special week for them. Every year, and we do different things every year, but the grade school kids, they've gotten accustomed to us coming down. I'm sure you remember when we came down to the grade school and did activities down at the grade school with you guys, and so it's something that kids do remember, and they'll do a lesson with the students, and then the students will get a chance to go tie a red ribbon on the fence. And that's a reminder every year when they walk by that fence or they drive by it with their parents or their grandparents, that they remember it's kind of a reminder, a visual reminder throughout the year.
You kind of gave us some details about what we do at the grade school. What else do we do at the high school during Red Ribbon Week?
Public service announcements on the announcements every day for this whole week. And so the leaders from different organizations have started our day off with a reminder and about this week and what it means, and keeping a healthy body and making right choices and healthy choices. So the public service announcements, also the journalism class has made a really cool video for the YouTube channel. And I hope everyone gets to see it because it's kind of fun, but also I think makes an impactful message, especially to our young people who look up to our athletes. So I hope everybody can check that out.
What is your favorite part of Red Ribbon Week?
I think it's when I take the high school kids down to the grade school and they share their lessons, and just seeing that the students they listen to the high school kids. They look up to them so much, and I just think it makes a pretty big impact on them. And of course, you'll see we have the character education program, and you'll see up on my boards all the trading cards for the last 18 years, where seniors get a trading card, and part of that trading card program is that students have to sign a contract saying they're going to remain alcohol-free, alcohol, drug, and tobacco-free during their season that they're participating in their sport. And so they sign a contract, and so that's also a big reminder for our elementary kids about what our high school kids stand for. And they earn these trading cards at the grade school for doing good deeds or doing well on a test or something like that. And so that's part of something that goes on all year long, not just this week. But it's part of our character education program. But also our seniors look forward to having a trading card, and I think that they do really well in holding up their end of the contract. I do have to pull the cards if a kid gets in trouble, and I pull their card, and I've got a few blank spots in my bulletin boards, but for the most part I haven't had to pull very many cards. And so I think the seniors take it pretty seriously, and of course they're athletes, so I think at least during this season they do a good job.
Our team will be launching several anti-drug PSAs throughout the school year, sponsored by the Smith County Drug and Alcohol Council. Our first PSA is available for viewing on the Smith Center Redmond YouTube channel.
FFA members had a busy start to the school year. Our reporter Gracie Kirchhoff gives us that report.
Hi, I'm Gracie with the SCTV News. I talked with FFA advisor Mrs. Monica Wagner about what has been going on in FFA and what she looks forward to this year. What are you expecting out of this year's officer team?
I'm expecting really great things. We have a group of leaders who bring a lot of leadership skills and work well together.
What are your goals for this year?
I'm hoping we could have a couple kids qualify for nationals through either state CDEs or LDEs.
And what events are coming up for FFA?
We have trick or treat so others can eat this Sunday. It's where we go around and we get canned goods for the food bank. And our big fundraiser, fruit sales, is ending November 1st. Vet Science is our next competition coming up end of November.
Thank you, Gracie. SCTV News fans, you're on a special treat with this next segment. Can you give us a sense of the explosive action that's going on in here today?
Well, today we're working on arc welding or stick welding, whichever one you prefer, and MIG welding. And so the goal today is to complete our assignment, which is either a T-weld and a butt weld, which is just two pieces stuck together. And then we got to do a corner weld. So we should need to do that for MIG and for stick welding. So yeah, that's our assignment for today.
Can you give us a tour of your workstation?
Sure. Hold on there. We got some test beads going on. About to do a T-weld right there. We got some more test beads. This is the stick welding we're using right now. And then we got more test beads. More test beads. More testing. This one is more from the MIG machine. And then we're out of metal right now, so we have to cut our own metal right over here with the plasma cutter. And you see we have all the metal right there, cutting out the own metal. We got Josiah over there. He's MIG welding over there right now. And there we have our tools, whatever we need. We don't really use much of that right now because we're just welding. And then over here, we got them using their MIG welds over here. And people's projects, just more, testing. So we're still practicing. Obviously, we're not that good yet. We're not professionals. But one day we will be. Just a little bit more practice.
I have to say that was some pretty informative stuff. Our news team aims to seek out the truth when it comes to corruption in our school. Myself and fellow investigative reporter Tinley wanted to get to the bottom of the rigged library contests.
That's right, Kyler. There's definitely something fishy about the Kelsch family winning the library contest over and over again. So we set out to seek the truth.
This is an official court case. Do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, this is the investigation on how one of the Kelsch family members always wins the library drawings. Do you agree with the statement?
It definitely seems odd, and I think the statistical probability is very low that they should be winning it every time.
Do you 100% agree that the library drawing is rigged?
No, all I can say is that we're up here a lot on Saturdays and Sundays, and every once in a while I hear a door open or close or somebody sneaking around, and I don't have any visual proof of who it is, but I have my suspicions.
This is an official case. Do you promise to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, this is an investigation on how one of the Kelsch family members has always won the library drawing. What are your thoughts on this incident?
Well, there is actually a secret to guessing this jar, and I think the Kelsch family has figured it out.
Do you care to share that secret with us?
You always need to guess higher than you really think, because there are more things in this jar. This time it's this paper. I mean, people are guessing like 20, 30 pieces. You've got to guess a lot higher. So yeah, that's the secret. They figured out it's more than you think.
Okay, do you think it's rigged that when they win, they're spot on?
No, I think they're just lucky guessers.
All right, you heard it from her, folks. She doesn't think it's rigged. SCTV News has obtained some authentic surveillance footage that confirms our suspicions.
That's right. Now I need to warn you. What you are about to see here is shocking and may not be suitable for small children. As you can see, we have conclusive video footage of Tarek in the library.
Not only that, but we have a witness who would like to remain anonymous. We have changed their voice to protect their identity.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Are you aware of the suspicious activity that has been occurring involving the Kelsch family and the library drawing?
Yeah, I've heard from the grapevine that there's definitely a rig with the drawing. I've heard it was the principal's son, not to be too specific. He has been acting weird lately is what I've heard. Now, I have no evidence of this, but there has been some weird activity going on throughout these hallways and on the weekends and after hours. It is obvious that you need a key to get into the school, so Tarek would have the connection. I'm not sure what is going on with the drawing, but I do know something is not right.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Tinley and I tracked down Mr. Kelsch for comment. Mr. Kelsch, we were just wondering, is the library drawing rigged? Because how come the Kelsch kids keep on rigging?
There's no cameras.
I mean, is there like a rigged stuff going on here? Are you guys running like a false?
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say.
We leave it up to you, Smith Center High School. Is the library drawing rigged?
Teammates is a mentoring program at USD 237. Mr. Tim Wilson explains the program and how to get involved.
Teammates is a program that was started 30 years ago by Dr. Tom Osborne, when he was a football coach at the University of Nebraska. He took 20 football players on his team and took them to a junior high in Lincoln and had them mentor students who maybe were at risk, or even just students who didn't have one parent or another, and helped them out. It's since grown to roughly 12,000 members are being mentored today in the states of Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, Wyoming, and South Dakota. Basically, it is a school-based mentoring program, so meaning that it has to be done on school grounds during school hours, during the school year. The program is based on helping others, helping kids maybe who don't have someone to talk to, or maybe just need a mentor or someone who has common interests. Currently, we are studying about 30-some students in our program right now and looking to get more. If you're interested, talk to Mr. Rob Buckmaster or I, and we're always looking for new mentors because we need more adults to help with this program. Takes about 45 minutes a week where you can arrange with the student to come meet and talk with them and do activities. Some of those activities range from, even just taking a walk, playing catch. We've had people go into the kitchen and make cookies. It's a wide variety of things. I think it's a good program to help not only the students but also the mentors. Thank you.
There is a new face among the Smith Center High School halls. Our reporter Brandon Hendricks brings us a report on the new school nurse, Haley Mall.
This is our school nurse, Haley, and we're going to ask her a few questions. Why did you choose to work here?
So I chose to work here because I have a past history in pediatrics. So I spent about 3 years in pediatrics. And when my husband and I moved out here, we knew that this was my real opportunity to exclusively work with the pediatric population. So I had just hoped that the opportunity would arise someday, and lo and behold, last year it did, and here we are.
Do you like your job here?
Absolutely, I love it. I have really enjoyed getting to know the students, their families, their siblings, and everything like that. And so it's just made me feel more welcomed in the community as well, because now I can recognize faces and families, and people know who I am as well now. So I do love it.
And what's your favorite part of your job?
I would say probably my favorite part of the job is just getting to work with the students one-on-one, and getting to know them and their personalities and getting to form that relationship with them.
I wonder if she gives you a lollipop. Hey Kyler, what are you doing this weekend?
Oh, not much, just a little thing. The school play! Coy Harrisnape is here with that story.
The Smith Center Drama Department will be performing the Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon directed by Mrs. Michelle Elliott. Many hours have been spent preparing for the show. Performances will be Saturday, November 12th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, November 13th at 5 p.m. Admission will be $5 for adults and $4 for students. Come and enjoy the show.
Are you excited for the play this year?
Yes, I'm very excited. We've worked very hard to put this show on, and I can't wait.
What's your role in the play this year?
I'm Dwarf 2, the Devil, and something else I can't quite say yet because I don't want to give up any information that could be shocking.
Do you think the cast members are ready for the play?
Yeah, I think we're ready. They put a lot of hard work, as you can tell. They're working right now on it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great play. It's at Sunday at 5 and Saturday at 7 p.m.
I hear that narrator 1 is quite an actor. Recently, Smith Center High School hosted the MCL Vocal Clinic. Students from our league schools traveled to Smith Center for the vocal clinic under the direction of Dr. Annie Gassman, and then performed that event for the public.
It is hard to believe that the fall sports season is about to end. Both volleyball and cross country have wrapped up their seasons. Coy and Cameron are here with the SCHS Sports Report.
Hello, Redmond and Lady Red fans. I'm Cameron Hutchinson.
And I'm Coy Hairsnape, here with your SCHS Sports Report. Our cross country team had 5 runners compete at regional cross country at Lake Barton. It was a beautiful day for running, and our runners brought home some PRs. This gives much hope for the future of Smith Center cross country.
The Lady Red volleyball team ended their season with a 40-5 record. After bringing home the regular season MCL Championship and MCL Tournament Championship, the Lady Reds secured their 6th straight state tournament appearance with the Sub-State Championship. The Sub-State Championship win gave Coach Lynn his 1,000th career victory. Going undefeated in the state tournament pool play, our volleyball team advanced to the championship after defeating Jefferson County North in the semifinals. Falling to the Hillsboro Trojans in the finals, the Lady Red brought home a state runner-up trophy. Miley Raby, Cameron Hutchinson, and Gracie Kirchhoff were selected to the KVA 2A State All-Tournament team.
Way to go, Lady Red. Redmond football continues dominating on the field with 6 straight victories. They've won each game by an average of 38 points. With a current record of 8-2, the Redmond were MCL co-champions, sharing the title with the Norton Blue Jays and Russell Broncos. Last week's victory over Sedgwick secured the regional championship. Friday, the Redmond traveled to Inman to face the Teutons for the sectional championship. Back to you, Garrett and Kyler.
Well, that's all the time we have for now. Until next time, I'm Garrett Warner.
And I'm Kyler Elliott. Remember, it's not news unless it's SC News.
What is Red Ribbon Week to Smith Center?
We're here with the school nurse. Oh, I need to restart.
At the end of the bonfire, it doesn't even say at the end.
The Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon. Oh crap.
Hello, Smith Center, and welcome to SCTV News. And I'm Garrett Warner. There's all.